The first time I gave up sweets completely during Lent was in 8th grade. I actually had less trouble sticking to it back then. With no job and no vehicle, I did not have the option of going to the grocery store. So I just ate what my mother bought, and my Lenten snacks consisted almost entirely of crackers and grapefruits. But as an adult, I often find myself replacing the sweets that I've promised to give up with another food, which I'll confess is not really the point. Instead of detaching from the need to snack or allowing myself to be hungry in solidarity with the poor, I find myself arguing that sugary breakfast cereal is not technically a dessert, but simply a breakfast cereal that I happen to be eating after dinner. It does not take me long to find the Lenten loophole. Now, despite all this overthinking, I must confess that, in simple terms, I love Lent. I love the possibility of the season. I love the symbolism that comes along with it. I love that it compels me to act, to change, and to rethink how I am living. And if I've promised God that I'm going to do something for 40 days, I tend to try a bit harder to stick to it. Still, Lent isn't simply an attempt to get rid of all of our faults before Easter. It is a reminder to love our neighbor more fully, to serve others, to perform the corporal works of mercy, feeding the hungry, giving drink to the thirsty, visiting the imprisoned. And these things take time. They're difficult. But we're called to try, even if these things seem hard or inconvenient. But in a way, this too is part of the mystery of Lent. It's a season that takes us through Christ's suffering with him, so that we too might be compelled to do our Father's work. That we too might start to do the work of the Gospels, work that might be difficult or misunderstood. And yet, it is also work that may be surprising, that often gives rise to new life that we never expected.